Tickle torture! That's kind of creepy. Hey y'all guys, I'm Tetra Folly, and welcome to The Sims Medieval. This is a game that came out in 2011, about 6 years ago, that not many people who like The Sims games know about or have heard about. I also just happen to have the expansion pack, Pirates and Nobles, if that wasn't obvious by the little intro sequence of the game. So, without further ado, let's get into this. I do have one save file. I got bored, so I just honestly had hit random letters on my old one. So now we have the option to choose how we want our throne. We can go with the traditional throne room, or we can go with the unfurnished and build it ourselves. I'm gonna build it myself. And now now we get to name our kingdom. The question is, what do we name it? Alright, you guys know I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. If it wasn't obvious by my many hats I've got, I love the games and I love the concept of Hyrule, so I'm gonna just name my kingdom Hyrule because I have no idea, but if you guys play this game by yourself, you guys can do whatever the hell you want for your name, and you can choose with the traditional, which is a more regal theme, or you can go with unfurnished, which is what I'm doing. Yeah! So, without further ado, once the game loads, we can get into this. Now, we get to create our new monarch. I am going to create one, and I'm going to be blunt. I am going to create a king. I'm going to have a king. Question is, what do I name him? Donovan Cloutier? Yeah, you have the randomized names. I generally do that for last name. That's actually a nice name. Laren Heath. We'll go with that. And then you can change the pitch of their voice. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, so you can change their skin tone. Face detail, which would be 5 o'clock shadow on men, or blush for women. Age modifier, how old they look. Let's create a young looking guy. Yeah, in the middle. And in the middle on muscle size. Then we've got traits. This is actually the most important part of the character creation. So, these can be different things, but your character gets 2 traits and a fatal flaw. These all come into play with creating the mood of your character and whatnot. So you can make like an adventurous sea person with the adventurous and call of the sea, but someone who's also bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty meaning they always want a fist fight. They literally just want to go out and punch someone in the face. Truth is, I personally love making bloodthirsty characters because it's a lot more fun. Let's see. Okay, he's king. Yeah, he's gonna be entitled. Jokester, low family, solitary, unkempt. He's going to be entitled, so he doesn't feel he's above the rest. And vain. Vain is obviously plus bloodthirsty. This is an interesting combination. I'm gonna just fast forward through the rest of it because these are the typical hair, looks, and clothing of the character. So, let's go. Check it out. Ground. Helmet. around. I like that one. And he will be a... let's make him a redhead. And let's give him a beard. Yes. That's cool. Oh, that one's cool too! I'm going with that one. Okay, I like the way his head shape is. Ooh, can we give him red eyes? Yeah! Give him the red eyes. Alright. Yeah, I like the rest of his face, I'm fine. Wait, hey, go back. Go back! God damn it. Can we give him makeup? Eyeshadow. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's creepy, but cool. That's eyeliner. And no one can do it. Okay. So clothes. Should he be more nah, I can see him in pirate getup. Let's make him a fabulously purple person. Alright, so here's our monarch. Crap, I forget his name already. Laren Heath. King Laren of Hyrule. I love the freaking red hair. Plus, that is an awesome beard you're spouting in there. How many other guys can say... is that... yeah, how many other people can say they have 2 little braids in their beard? I mean, seriously, come on! And red eyes to match the hair. Alright, so before we can go in, we have to furnish the throne room. I'm gonna just fast forward this once again, so without further ado. Alright, so here is our throne room. I just basically kept it simple. Basically mirror images on either side except for the 2 artworks pieces in the back. So without further ado, let's go back into Kingdom mode. And now what we need to do in order to do anything is hit quests. Because you're actually doing a story in this Sims game. It's amazing. Okay. And you can get quest points. So we're going to do the basic one. First steps. The dust had finally settled on the construction of a grand throne room. Seeds of a glorious new kingdom had been planted, and soon a civilization would grow and cover the land for miles in all directions. The only thing Hyrule needed now was a ruler, someone wise and powerful who could unite people under the kingdom's cause. Now it's also going to have party requirements. We can get other heroes. Yes, they are called heroes later on. They will come. Alright, King Laren. My throne room is finally complete. The builders have been working hard and the fruits of their labor are evident. I should prepare to meet with Build Master Douglas. A quick jaunt upstairs to the mirror should suffice. Okay. Can I go upstairs? Oh, there we go. And I need to furnish the rest of the house. Great! Oh wait, nope, there's me right there. What's he doing? Oh yeah, you can hover over these little icons down here and see what is required. So he wants to gussy up. Alright. And then of course the typical fast forward. This place needs... Shut up! Perfect! Now I'm a little more focused. Staying focused will make it easier for me to complete any journey in which I may find myself. Speaking of which, I should seek out Buildmaster Douglas of the Builders Guild, the powerful pillar of the community, and discuss the future of Hyrule. Okay. Now, we've got these nice little icons, but he luckily just came right up to us. So we're going to discuss the castle. Throne rooms all done, my lord. We'll need more resources, but in the next building in the kingdom, woodstone supplies will cover it. Okay, once in a while, so we're going to get our hands dirty, so we can go to location, or in this case, it says go to the forest. So if we hit Eye of the Watcher, we'll go out into the view and we can see our entire kingdom. So clearly he's saying we need to go to the forest. So we're going to go to the location. But yeah, this game is basically completely different from any other Sims game, ever. It's great. That's why I love it so much, is that it's different. And a lot of people don't know about it, which kind of makes me sad. So now that we're here in the forest, next thing on our list is to discover and collect wildflowers. So, yeah, you have to discover plants. Great, isn't it? Discover this. Collect. He has discovered wildflowers! And he has discovered more wildflowers. So we'll have him collect the other ones too. Wait. There are all kinds of plants one can pick across the kingdom. I believe wizards, physicians, and spies use plants to make medicines and potions. Ooh. Oh, well, a victim has come to visit my forest. You'd better hand over your money if you know what's good for you. A bandit dares to threaten the king. My trusty sword can bring this brigand to justice. So, I could just fistfight, or I could challenge him to a duel, which is what I'm going to be doing. So let's challenge him to a duel, and the best thing is you can actually control what your person does. And they literally do the whole glove and gauntlet thing where you throw it down. Honestly, whoever created this game did their research on stuff. It's great. Think you can beat me? We'll see about that. Okay. So here, later on you'll get more abilities, but you can do a health smash to hurt him some more. And then it... Oh, I guess my head's in the... Well, whatever. Yeah, there is health and stamina meet up in the left-hand corner. It's kind of covered with it. I didn't know that when I recorded this. I honestly have been forever since I played this game. But currently he's losing. A lot. Actually, quite horribly. Oh. In there. Sword in there. We are victorious. Triumph bandits could really become a problem in Hyrule, but Knight or Spy can curb that. Now you can collect wood in peace. Okay, so back up a little bit. So we're gonna collect wood in the woods. Unfortunately, you don't get to see what's on the inside of the woods with your character. So freaking annoying and stupid, in my opinion. But they still did pretty well with this. There was always adventures waiting to be found in the forest. The wood collected in this kingdom would soon prosper from it. Okay, what's next? After I get out of the woods. This wood will be perfect for the kingdom's next building project. The builder will also need stone. I can mine some in the cave by the graveyard. Yay, we gotta go visit the graveyard. I still am kind of laughing how we're in our full dueling getup still. My lord, can I have a word, please? It's about my work here. I believe that was the executioner. Oh, no, that's Gravedigger. Look at all these dead corpses. I mean, seriously, they're literally just sitting here. Well, my lord, I was just wondering if you would consider building a church here. It seems unceremonious to bury these people without a proper rite from a Jacob or Peter and priest. Interesting proposition. Okay. Now this part is a little annoying. Yeah, you have to turn all the way over here to be able to see this freaking cave. Honestly. Made it so hard to be able to see because most of the time you're in a completely different viewpoint and if you ever need to go into this cave, it's so hard to find it. Learn collect the stones while venturing deep into the endless network of tunnels. Eventually he climbed down a short drop into a dark abyss. At the bottom, he reached an underground lake. He stumbled over a small chest in a puddle. Open it. Oh, hey look! $125. So for the builder, he might need some supplies from the village shop. So the village is far, far away. See that? It's way over there. So he's going to the village shop. And we're going to buy whatever the frick we want. So there's the little guy go. We're going to go visit the village shop. And the village shop is basically, once it pops up, where is he? Yep, he's over there. Okay. Is where you can purchase food, items, or equipment. Equipment would be like armor, weapons, loot. Items would be like plant life, metals, and, well, obviously books. And then we've got food. I'm personally going to buy some while I'm here. Whee! Okay, I just bought some food. I'm good. We're done. A stalking man approached Laren the bout. I have heard word of your arrival, and in your honor have prepared 2 gifts to help as you build your kingdom. However, I shall only give you one of them. The gift you receive depends on your answer to this question. What virtue would you rather bring to Hyrule? So either the safety or the power. Now here's what's interesting is that sometimes you'll get choices like this in the game. Like obviously in the cave it was the open it or don't open the chest. So in this one, do I prefer to value the safety of my people or the fierce strength and determination of the kingdom? Based on the personality I chose for this guy, it's going to be power. So he got the Monarch's Blade of Strength, which is a new weapon, which we get right here. Equip. King, help, please. Okay. Check safety. There's a woman, she pushed in town square, she pushed me into the mud and called me names. This can't happen in Hyrule. A bully in my kingdom? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. But first, this sword's unsharpened. I'm gonna sharpen it real quick. Yeah, you can sharpen your freaking sword. It's awesome. Can I get out of this costume, please? Take off. There we go. So now we can go to location town square. That must be her. I will not accept bullying in Hyrule. Sometime in the stocks will teach this bully to think before she acts. Monarch? Send to stocks. Constables on their way to arrest Tina. Wait. So now the constable's coming to arrest her, obviously right here. Well, I was just messing around. Hey, it's good to be king. Everyone has their own way of going about these problems, though. I wonder how a wizard or physician would have handled that bully. Wizard probably could have just cursed the person. So now I can go to the judgment zone, which is, I forget where. It's over here. Go here. Not ashamed that bully. That'll make her think twice before messing with my townspeople. This is the cool thing about the stocks, is if there's someone in here, you can throw a tomato or throw an egg. And if you're king, you can also release them. I'm gonna throw an egg. Let's zoom in on this action of me throwing an egg at this lady. Oh, right in the head. That's nasty. It's good to be king. I agree with you, Laren. Lord, thank you for responding to my plea for help. For your great kindness, I pledge to be your loyal servant from the safe court. I will await you in the throne room. So, now I can return to the throne room and see what's going on there. I, a traveling merchant, bring many luscious and succulent goods for your perusal. Please approach me for the most consummate service of my trade. Not to risk modest discord, but the sign of a practiced bard is not only the melodious poetry of his musical compositions, but also stalwart physique from his commitment to his craft. Well, hello, good looking. It would seem a few visitors have arrived while I was out. I do believe I see a visitor who catches my eye. Now, before we do anything, let's see. There's something cool that you can do if you are in the castle, and the king can literally just sit there and call for food. He's hungry. His hunger is getting low. Yes, Lord Laren, I'll get you some food right away. I totally just changed her name. Not name, voice. Well, I should probably put a table in here. I know. I'm the proud owner of a table with 2 chairs. But he's gonna walk out here, but that's now there for the servants' use. And for my use. Okay, now I gotta make a choice. I will entice minstrel Daniel, the rugged, handsome bard. I will woo trader Kathleen, the beautiful and elegant merchant. I'm gonna go with the merchant. I generally play a woman as the queen, so I never actually. So friendly. Oh no, wrong person. You. Invite to cuddle. So what's this say? Give flower. Well, I have to befriend you. Let's be romantic. So things are labeled differently, obviously, in this game, so we're gonna just praise her beauty.
Tensive, arbitrage, Pramsor.
Never have been really.
Okay, now that her friendship is a little higher, now we can give her the flower.
Don Freylin.
Crazy.
Why, thank you. I have traded many flowers in my lifetime, but none as beautiful as this. You're our most kind and most enticing king. The early blossoms of love. I can't wait to see the other beautiful travelers that will come to Hyrule. Perhaps I could even start a family with one of them. But for now, I should deliver the resources to Buildmaster Douglas. I think that's his name. Is it Douglas? Yes, it's Douglas. I'm gonna just call you Doug. Your name from now on is just Doug. Because Douglas is too much of a hassle. We have enough resources for the next building. Have some time to myself. I can get to know my townspeople, explore my kingdom, or just relax. Or being king, I tackle my many daily responsibilities. Yeah, I know that. But he's tired, so we're gonna make him go to sleep. While my character was sleeping, he decided to have a dream. Your dream started out with you in the tavern having a beverage. You called out for some music to liven in the evening. Oddly enough, two famous bards appeared and started singing simultaneously. One, wordsmith Andy Island, sang a bawdy and comically ironic tale of crude lust. The other, crooner Mikhail Moulton, sang a reckless ballad of pirate adventure. Both troubadours refused to quit. You have to choose a song. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with the adventure one. Oh, he got the good song stuck in head. That sounds like me, like, every day of my life. So buffs are basically what's down here and what boosts his focus. Responsibilities of humor, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Almost 6 in the morning, and my king's getting out of that lovely outfit. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to actually tackle some of these little daily duties. So one of them says we need to go to the forest and hunt for great bear. So let's go do that one. So he failed the first time, but the nice thing is you can do more and keep trying. So this color will change depending on the odds of your success. Currently his success odds are medium, about 50-50 roughly. What do you... Oh, you got a lot of... Was he able to do it this time? Ooh! Laren tracked down a large black forest bear to its feeding ground. Surprising the animal, he dispatched the furry honey lover with a single blow, carving out 4 choice chunks of bear meat to take home. So yeah! Now that should disappear. And it magically becomes a checkpoint! Cleared! Alright, back to the castle. Back to the castle, where you can be lazy and call for food. Man, I wish I could do that at my house. Just sit there and go like, hey, maid, give me food. I mean, seriously. And since he's hungry, he can be lazy and just say, basically do that. Yes, Lord Laren, I will get you some food right away. I think that's how I made her sound. Doesn't matter. Okay, so he's going out here again for food. Okay, now we're going to do that other little thing he was supposed to do, which is read the war crimes docket. Yeah, this is the not so fun part of the game, is you have all these little responsibilities and you lose focus if you don't do them. This particularly unsociable guildsman was judged guilty of the heinous war crimes of which they were accused. I take great pleasure in signing this arrest warrant. Okay. Oh, now I have to sign the royal arrest warrant. I have never actually had to do this before. I'm quite impressed. This is actually something I've never done before. I have to sign an arrest warrant. Sweet. Send guildsmen to the stocks. Okay. Farmy said you were going to have me send him to the pit, but before I do anything, we are going to write the letter for hire that was required for the main quest. So now we have to use messenger post to send it off. Which is little pigeons. Receive allowance. Okay, I'll do that. And send... And there the bird goes. Okay. Monarch, I'm going to send you to the stock. Expect my new advisor should show up soon. Once she arrives, I will also ask her for her first piece of advice for the king. Well, I'm going to go send the dude to the stocks first. Even though I swear he should have been sent to the pit. The pit's really cool. I might send someone to the pit just because I can. I like this idea.
Carol! Garchurion! Caros! Guafe!
On way to arrest Shay. Sweet.
Chancellor for Jasp.
Hey, Sea Dog Kimberly, guess what? I'm gonna send you to the pit. Just because I can.
Cons. Bananathine. Mainevin. Novin.
Just because I want to be able to show off what the pit is. To arrest Sea Dog Kimberly, but fear not, she's been added to the list. Ooh, fancy. So now this new dude's in stocks. Sweet, let's throw it. Let's throw a tomato. Oh wait, that's still the bully. Wrong person, whoops. I'm gonna release you. I'm gonna release her. She's been there long enough. I mean, seriously.
Well, Brower. Cooklin.
Wait. Please tell me Sea Dog Kimberly got arrested now. Is being sent to the pit. Please, I really want her to go. I want someone to go to the pit. I will freaking sit here. Oh, nope, that was the executioner repeating. Who's he? Oh, Town Crier, Monarch. Hey, I'm gonna send you to the pit. Constable was on his way to arrest Galahad.
Yeah.
Finally! Hello, Constable. The Town Crier just so happens to be here. Already. To his death. Yeah, let's watch. So there's a chance he'll live, but this is basically how they execute people.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is you can actually get your own hero characters killed. Unless you're the king, of course. Just shove him all in already. And in he goes. Oh. Let's watch. Is he laughing evilly? Can I throw her in the pit? No, I can't. That's mean. Why can't you throw the executioner in if you don't like him? Let's fast forward this. Oh! Oh! And back in he goes. Oh! There he goes! Yeah. Death! He lived! Quite impressive. I would have expected him to die already. Okay, now that that's over with, we are going to go ask our new advisor for advice. Woo! My lord, to be honest, this throne room is a bit lacking. You need to furnish it better if you're going to impress any foreign leaders. Oh, she gave me money. So I have to buy. I have to make this throne room look cooler. You know what? Let's add a sculpture. So I redid a few things in the throne room, reorganized things. I'm going to put another map on this wall, so that it mirrors. Got it. There we go. Much better. Back. Now the throne room looks much better. Now, declare throne room open. Now I believe I literally just stand here and say declare throne room open. And then he declares throne room. Much better, my lord. I would even suggest an official proclamation. Well, he just did. What's that say? New stuff! Not a bad idea to consider opening more relations with our neighboring nations. I should take a peek at the tactical map. So the tactical map is this doohickey. So I need to view political situation. So this will show us our so this is our kingdom. You'll be able to get more kingdoms, I think, later on. And you can basically write your own hero story. Write your own story of your kingdom. I will write that on my own later, and I'll eventually read it out to you guys when I create one. So we've got Crafthole, who is one of our neighbor, and we've got Tradani, which is also one of our neighbors. Charles expands so will the number of territories I can explore. Speaking of expand, so he's taken inventory. Build Master Doug. Come on, Doug! There are enough resources here and the builders are ready. Only one question remains, my lord. And what is that? What will you build, your highness? Thank you, Doug. And we have just completed our first quest. A strong king had risen, but trying times were ahead and Laren's rule would be challenged more than he could possibly imagine. And now he basically leveled up. So what that does is it adds more benefits, like unlocking new combat style and then increasing proficiency. But that's it for this time, guys, because we just completed a quest with Lord Laren, or King Laren, or whatever the frick you want to call him. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see more content from me. Nice seeing you guys once again. This is Tetra Folly signing off.